ready?
I do.
Okay. Oh, hey, Matt.
We already have people?
We do. Matt said hi.
What's up, Matt? What's up, buddy? How's the road?
All right.
Oh, that's really
I
loud.
love the delay on this.
That's really loud. Let me turn that down.
How's it going, guys? Welcome to Live with Lincoln Select. It's a beautiful day out. We finally have some sunshine.
Finally.
And spring's here. Finally. I don't know about you guys, but I'm one of those people that thrives off of sunshine, so I've been looking forward to this for a long time. Today we have Eric Bibbins with us. Hi, Eric. Eric has been with the team since the beginning of the year. So we've had him for a little over a few months now. Time flies.
It really does.
Doesn't seem like it's been that long. So Eric, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, my name's Eric Bibbins. I'm from Bellevue. I grew up around the Air Force Base. I moved to Lincoln 4 or 5 years ago to be with my girlfriend Haley, who ended up becoming my wife. We've been married for a year.
Congrats!
Thank
Just
you.
had your first wedding anniversary.
Thank you so much.
Awesome.
We got through the hard part, I guess.
How'd you guys celebrate?
We went to Piedmont Bistro.
Oh, nice.
Because some weirdos at the office gave me a gift card for it.
I love that place. We did one of our homegrown spotlights there, actually.
It was really good. It was
Yeah.
really, really, really good. But yeah, we kept it kind of low key. With my whole job change and leaving where I was and starting here, I think we're going to do it pretty big next year for 2 years. So
Nice.
yeah,
Like go to a tropical island or something?
I would live on a tropical island.
Me too! Can we just relocate there?
I think we should.
Let's just pick the whole team up and we're
Yes.
going to go to a tropical island.
Yes.
Matt, are you in?
I think Matt should do it too.
I think he'd be in. All right, well, what else do you guys like to do? What do you do for fun?
So we have 2 dogs. We have a long-haired Dachshund named Zoe who just turned 11 yesterday? No, 2 days ago. 2 days ago she turned 11.
Wow.
And we have a Black Lab who will be 2 in May. So they keep us pretty busy. Other than that, I like to watch football, basketball, any sport actually. UFC, all that. I listen to a lot of music, watch a lot of movies. I'm kind of a nerd when it comes to movies and all that kind of stuff. So yeah.
Well, I love how you come into the office and talk about all these documentaries that you and Haley have been watching.
Yes.
So it gets us all watching those documentaries.
Yes.
So that's always a fun
I've watched
conversation.
a bunch. Yes. There's been some doozies that's been released lately. So
Yeah, absolutely. So, all right. Well, Eric's title with us is Client Care Specialist. In the real estate biz, that stands for ISA, or Inside Sales Agent. So I'll let you kind of man that there.
all right.
So Eric is responsible for caring for over 300 leads that come in through our website, LincolnSelectRealEstate.com each
Check it out.
month.
Check
Yes,
it out.
our website is amazing. So these leads, they get contacted by Eric through texting, calling, emails, videos, handwritten notes. We basically do everything we can. Eric does everything he can to take good care of these leads.
Yes, I tried.
You're doing an amazing job.
Thank you.
We get to hear you, and you are so awesome on the phone. So once Eric makes contact with the leads, he's responsible for nurturing them until they're ready to meet with one of our agents here in the office. So that's our goal, is to get them to our agents for an appointment.
Right.
So he's really, really good at that.
Get the appointment. Yes.
Yeah. But Eric's job is not done then. He also keeps track of these clients along the whole process to ensure that they're getting the best level of customer service from our agents. So we believe this is the key for converting leads and getting them to the closing table, which is our ultimate goal.
Yes.
Help people achieve the dream of homeownership.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. Well, Eric, a couple of questions for you.
Oh, goodness.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Need to do some stretching?
I might. Let's get the shoulders going. Okay, I'm good.
So what did you do before you joined Lincoln Select Real Estate Group?
I worked in the medical field for years. I want to say it was around 10 or 11 years. I started off at a plasma donation center, and then from there, I worked at the Bellevue Medical Center for some years. I did phlebotomy there. I bounced around a couple more hospitals in the Omaha, Bellevue area. And then I ended up at the Nebraska Heart Hospital. Shout out to all of my Nebraska Heart Hospital people that may or may not be watching this. But yeah, I worked in the lab there for close to 4 years before I came here.
Nice.
So, yeah.
So this is a huge change for you.
Huge
like
change.
Complete 180
Yes.
from what you're used to.
Yes. Yes.
Awesome. What do you love most about your position and the team?
Well, I'm a people person, so I like to talk. If anyone knows me, they know that I will talk to
This
a
is
brick
true.
wall. So
This is true.
I'm lucky enough to get to talk to hundreds of people a week, which is great. I know that my wife and I were going through the house hunting process, and so I enjoy being able to help other people that may have never bought a house. I enjoy being able to help them through this process. Like, that's really exciting for me. Like, to put someone into a home is it's a good feeling. So I definitely enjoy that. And then I get to work with Matt Mick, who's been one of my best friends for over 10 years.
You guys go way back.
I get to work
I've
right
seen
next door to
pictures of
him.
them from 11 years ago. They were babies.
Yeah, let's
Oh
not
my
bring those up. Let's not bring those up.
Haley, you want to bring out one of those pictures?
Let's not do
for
that.
us?
Let's not do that, but that's okay. But yeah, I get to work with them, and then, you know, everybody on the team is just so nice. They were so welcoming. It's just such a good time. It's a good time every time I come to the office. So that's what I enjoy most about it.
Well, I know that you're a bright spot in our lives. We love having you around. You just bring this really positive energy. So we love having you here.
I try.
As well. Alrighty. So tell us about a time when you went above and beyond to provide excellent customer service.
Absolutely, I will. Let me say hi to my stepmom. She's watching.
Oh,
Hi, Mama
Sherry?
Bear. Yep.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Above and beyond. So I had a lead that was thinking about downsizing. It was an older gentleman. Him and his wife were thinking about downsizing. They didn't need as much space. And so after communicating with him, he was going through some difficult things with a family member that was ill, and they had taken this family member in to take care of him. And so this lead I had for a couple of months. So I was, you know, reaching out quite a bit every couple of weeks, just touching base, saying hi and seeing how things are. And then one day I came into the office and something told me to send him an email. So I, you know, checked in with an email, and he said that his sister had passed away. So the next day I got a card and had everybody from the team sign it and sent the card over to his family. That hit hard. I know my wife's family had just my wife lost her grandmother not too long ago. So, you know, being on that side of it and knowing how that goes, I just wanted to reach out to the guy and let him know, you know, this isn't about business. This isn't about houses. You know, I was just thinking about him, and the team was thinking about him, and, you know, we wished him condolences to him and his family. So I think that's a little above and beyond, but
That was a
for
really
me,
nice gesture.
I mean, for me, it's a no-brainer. Like, that's just what you do. I mean, that's what people should do to people, I feel like. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Things like that go a long way.
Yeah.
I mean, people are so appreciative for things like a card
Right.
showing that we're thinking of them.
Right.
So
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, good job there. What is the funniest conversation that you've ever had?
Okay.
When talking with a potential client?
Let me tell you, this was the easiest question that I've gotten, because there was one time a lead registered, and I called the lead, and I got a woman that answered the phone, and I said, hey, can I speak to blah, blah, blah? And she said, that's my daughter. Why do you want to speak to her? And I can only imagine how it sounds with a grown man
Some stranger
reaching out.
calling
And so
daughter.
I said, hey, you know, I noticed that you were looking at some few houses on our website. This is the name and the phone number that they put down. And she said, oh, well, that's my 15-year-old daughter. And I said, oh, well, I think your 15-year-old daughter wants to move. And so the mom laughed, and I laughed, and I was like, well, look, if you're ever thinking about moving, apparently your daughter wants to. Give me a shout. I'll be more than happy to help.
Maybe they should put the daughter in charge of the home search.
I guess so. Her daughter looked at
She
a
wants
bunch
a bigger,
of houses.
She wants a bigger closet.
She's ready to be out. So yeah, that was pretty funny. Me and the woman got a big laugh out of that. So that was funny.
I'm sure you come across all sorts of interesting situations as you're reaching out to people.
Oh goodness! You know, when they talk about realtors being, psychiatrists and psychologists, it's a true story because you get so many stories, talking to people, and that's what makes it so fun, and that's what makes it challenging as well because no two calls are going to be the same. So you kind of have to practice your dialogue, practice how you communicate with people because you can get anything on the other end of that phone. You just never know.
That's very true, and that's why we do a lot of dialogue practicing on our team. Fridays are our dialogue days, so that's always fun for us. It helps everyone get better at their dialogue. Even Eric, he's already amazing. Trust me, we get to hear him every day. I mean, he's talking to people like they're his best friend, and they're genuine, honest conversations.
I try.
You just truly want to help people. So
I do.
That's
That's
awesome.
fun. It's fun for me. It's fun for me.
Seems like a perfect fit.
I think it is.
Oh, Elizabeth says, "Hi Eric, we miss you."
Oh, see, that's my Nebraska heart people.
Oh.
Hi guys. I miss you too.
We'll do a thumbs up. So what are your goals for the first year in the business?
Learn. I think my biggest goal is to learn. I just want to learn as much as I can. I want to meet as many people as I can, get as much advice as I can. I feel like I'm surrounded by a lot of successful people in this industry, and for me, being brand new, it can be really intimidating, but I try to take the opportunity just to learn as much as I can, because I definitely want to grow in this field, and I feel like I'm in the perfect position to do it. I'm talking to people already, I'm communicating with people, communicating with agents. I just want to learn. I just want to learn as much as I can. I feel like that's my only goal. I don't want to make a big financial goal yet because I don't want to focus on trying to get rich. I want to focus on learning and making money the right way. So.
And I think you're on the right path towards that goal.
I hope so.
Right now, you're setting an average of 5 to 7 appointments a week?
Trying to, yes.
7 this week already?
I've gotten 5 already this week.
Okay.
5 already.
And that
this
was
week.
just 3 days into it. So.
Yeah, so.
And they say Thursday is the biggest lead conversion day?
That's right, that's right. That's the best day to be on the phone.
All right, so 3 appointments today, no big deal.
No big deal, okay. A lot of
no
pressure. A lot of pressure now.
No, awesome. You're doing great. We love having you, like I said before. And that's one thing about this business is you literally are learning something new every day. No day is the same, no conversation is the same, no client situation is ever the same. So we love this business. The whole team, we are passionate about the profession that we're in.
Absolutely.
And I think that's really important. So we were very happy to add you to the team.
I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah.
I'm happy to be here.
I feel like we should hug it out.
Let's do it.
Oh,
Let's
I love
do
you,
it.
Eric.
Oh.
Is there any last thoughts you'd like to add? Anything?
I want to say, Matt, be safe on your trip.
Have fun in Colorado.
Have fun in Colorado.
Drive safe.
Tell everyone I said hi. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to get on the phones.
Yeah.
Do some work.
Yeah, we got to get you working. One last thing we wanted to mention. Our hearts truly do go out to everyone who's suffering right now from the flooding, the disaster. Farmers, ranchers, families, businesses. It's devastating, and it's going to affect us all for a long, long time. So whatever you can do to help, to donate your time, your money, your supplies, anything is appreciative. Every dollar counts. Everything goes a long way. So on that note, Nebraska Realty is collecting supplies, monetary donations, any sort of supplies at our office here. We're at 6301 South 58th Street. We're on the far east end of the Trade Center. We're collecting through tomorrow till 5, so feel free to please stop by. We'll take anything and everything, supplies that you could be useful, and then they're going to deliver them this weekend, I believe is what Thane said in the team meeting.
Right,
so,
right.
So yeah, anything you guys can do to help would be appreciated. So
a special shout out to the people in Bellevue. I know a lot of the Air Force Base is flooded right now, and my dad can't go to work yet, and he's an air traffic controller there, so I know that that's going to hit that community really, really hard as well. So a shout out to them as well.
Very good. Very good. All right, guys. Well, have an amazing day. Enjoy that weather out there.
Enjoy the basketball.
Yes.
Watch
Go Big
basketball.
Red. That
Go
was
Big
awesome.
Red. What a big win.
Okay, that
last
was an
night.
amazing game.
That was amazing.
Oh my gosh.
That was amazing. And it started off ugly because we were down like 12 points to start the game. And I'm like, oh no.
Yeah.
And they kicked it in high gear. That was
Yeah,
great.
that was amazing. Oh my gosh.
That was great.
That was one of those games for sure. That was.
I'm
a
hoping
nail
people
biter.
answer the phones today because I know people that take off work this Thursday and Friday that the tournament starts. So please, I'm hoping people answer their phones today.
Maybe they're browsing for houses during the commercials.
There you
never
go.
know.
There you go.
All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Have a wonderful day. Thanks
Take
for
it
joining
easy.
us. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Peace.